Let's get on our grind.
Okay, Google, sing happy birthday.
No singing happy birthday. I already heard it. You already did it. No one can hear
Google, turn up the volume.
No, stop it. No, get out of here. Stop wrecking my day. Hey, Google, stop wrecking my day.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. It is a birthday.
Hello, Ashes 2.
Oh, stop it. Hey, Google, stop.
It's your birthday.
It's your birthday. It's my part.
Google, stop.
All I think of is, in my age genre, is 50 cents. It's your birthday. Is it going to party like it's your birthday? I cannot sing that. Anything you want to talk about? Anything you need to get off your chest? Anything you want to be honest about?
No. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I just seen where it would go. No? Anything you're excited about?
I'm excited about your birthday.
You're excited about my birthday. We're going to probably eat, and we're probably going to...
You're going to go to work.
Am I going to get a present?
Oh,
I saw you run in with a present, which typically you don't buy me presents. Like, you're not...
True? No, that's not true.
Okay, you bought me presents in your lifetime.
I always buy you a present.
No, there's lots of times where you don't buy me presents.
That is not true.
I was adopted, and I feel like I like one of the.
There has never been a moment where I have not bought you a gift for a celebration.
One of my caricatures is my little I call him Baby Macy, and he never thinks anything's fair, and that he's always been left out. I don't think it's true. But in the same breath, you bought me a present? Because typically you don't.
That's not true.
I personally wouldn't be asking that question if there was like the possibility of not having a present. Like, no one would ask that. Like,
did you buy me a present?
Like, I know my mom bought me a present.
I always buy you a present.
I don't know. Maybe you do. Maybe I'm wrong.
I'm so mad at you right now. I can't even finish this.
What did you buy me? What did you buy me? Where is it from? See, both of the cast of characters are both talking. Remember, it's my birthday. I'm 49 today. I'm almost a century old. What are you going to do for birthday 50?
I'm going to return your present and buy you something crappy.
Are you coming to work with me?
No.
You're going to stay home and return my present.
Actually, I have some returning to do.
Okay. I apologize for the cast of characters on vivid display this morning. That was just a simple question. I wasn't thinking that. Yeah,
it was an accusation.
Yeah, I guess some questions can be accusatory. That is true.
But I'm known to not buy you a present. Maybe that's because those times I gave you an experience for your birthday.
What is your cast of characters that is coming out? I apologize. You are like literally the greatest wife, greatest companion.
No, because there's...
And you set world records.
Don't say things you don't mean.
With your gift giving. And your generosity and your thoughtfulness. Because ultimately, I think gift giving comes out of thoughtfulness. And you got that.
Now you're saying things you don't mean.
I am trying to get to work. April the 14th, everybody. We're going to do our reading. Everybody take a deep breath in.
Why do some of us do better than others in grasping the 12-step program and using it to solve our problems? Those who benefit most have the courage to face their difficulties instead of hiding them in some dark corner of their minds to set up a gnawing sickness of spirit. Most of us...
Say that again.
Those who benefit the most from the program have the courage to face their difficulties instead of hiding them in a dark corner of their mind. Because that sets up a gnawing sickness of spirit. Most of us think we know what our problem is, but do we really? One way to discover its real nature is to write it out in detail. Putting it into words on paper where we can look at it and correct it as our attitudes change can be most helpful in making us see it clearly. This should not be a catalog of grievances against others, but an attempt to state the problem honestly. Thus, we learn that not all the difficulties were created by someone else, but by us also. Today's reminder: listing the good and bad elements in my situation will give me new insight. I will begin correcting my problems by changing myself. I will never try to compel someone else to change, for that would help neither of us. Quote, knowing that only complete honesty will bring me to self-understanding, I pray that my higher power will help guard against deceiving myself.
That's really good, because what they're really talking about is the problem lies within, and however you want to do it, the 12 steps, whatever fellowship, LifeLab, or whatever the fellowship is, it actually gets to the root of the problem, and we get to see what the root of the problem is. So I think some people stay in self-deception, and I think that most of us don't know what I know that I have a problem typically because somebody tells me. If I have spaghetti on my face, I typically don't know that until you're like, you got spaghetti in your beard. And so I think what they're saying is that through the process of inventory, we actually get to see that it's not the world around us that is attacking us, and we have all these problems. The problems within, and only God can remove that.
That's so true.
So I think we can be in that self-deception of like, well, it's not that bad. I don't have to do what they do. Like that guy, like, oh my goodness, he's like another level. Like I'm not that bad. But it doesn't mean the dark corners aren't there. It just means that the self-deception, the illusion and delusion of one's mind, because our mind tries to protect us from the pain of the spiritual illness that we all have.
Yeah. And I think that, this book that we're reading is from the Al-Anon perspective, the family of the alcoholic. And we can really get caught in it's everybody else's problem, right? We can really get caught in, my difficulties are because of everybody else. And so I like how at the end it says, it's not a catalog of grievances against others, but an attempt to state the problem honestly. Thus, we learn that not all the difficulties were created by someone else, but also by us. We have a battery situation. It's being remedied at this very moment. It's not caused by us. It's caused by something else.
The batteries. Hey, thanks for staying with us. Little power outage. So you were saying from the Al-Anon perspective?
Oh yeah, I think that we are very good at the problems are caused by someone else. And we can really stay stuck in that. That's hard to get out of.
So if I want to know what my real problem is, I can look back at the very beginning and pouring alcohol into my body. What did alcohol relieve me of? There's my problem. Mm-hmm. I guess in the Al-Anon perspective of when you get into the relationships or continue back into the relationships over and over again, all of a sudden the world is okay. So what was the problem was within you, and then the relationship came or the chaos came, and you're like, oh, would that be a good parallel of really understanding the problem within?
I think potentially.
Okay. We can think about that. All right. We turn this day over to the care of God. Whether you're 49.
Pray for me that I can meet expectations, that this birthday will be not sucking.
No, you got me my first present in bed, where you called out to Google to sing me happy birthday. That's a beautiful beginning. So I thank you for that. That's what I need to
start doing. I need to start giving you a morning present. So that it's the first thing you get and then you remember.
We need to turn the channel. This is going to get into dicey areas. All right. Have a blessed day. Keep the peace and be of good behavior. And we'll see you tomorrow.